Okay, step number 2. We're now in the second step. You got the lead, you got the name of the person, they bought your free item or some other way you got them into your database. Now you have to let them know what you have. How do you do that? Here's how. The only thing that you should be doing is think in terms of multi-step campaigns. You want to move your prospect through a chain of non-threatening minor decisions that ultimately lead to product purchase. And what I mean by that, in plain terms, stop asking people to marry them on the first date. And I've done that. I mean, we've done that. Hey, great, a name, $30,000. Okay, it doesn't work in mail. Now, during a seminar, you can. When you speak from a platform, you actually can, because now you just spend an hour and a half with them developing the credibility. You have the personal connection there. They can ask you questions at the end. So from a stage, you can. If you're doing it through the internet, it's a lot harder. It's direct mail. It's a lot harder. So minor decisions ultimately lead to product purchase. So a few years ago, you could have a couple steps to fill a seminar. Now when we do seminars, I have 15, 20, 30 steps. I'm going to show you an example of some of the steps here. But let's talk about work less, sell more methods of presenting an offer. As you're creating those campaigns, they should be printed in your notes. Print media, radio, internet, a promotional item like what I showed you, teleconference calls, seminars, live internet TV broadcasting. You want to create a campaign, that multi-step campaign, that uses as many of those methods as you can in one campaign. So not just internet, because how many of you get spam? Okay, if you don't, then you probably don't have a computer, right? I mean, it's everywhere. So how many of you think that, anybody had a good message end up in your spam box? Yeah. So even when we send a message that's really not even necessarily the spam as in, we're sending it to somebody we don't know, but even to our database, and they are expecting the message that might be in a spam box. If you just use internet, you might be missing a lot. In fact, I have a lot of friends who are internet marketers. And when we discuss this, and I see now the trend shifting, because it used to be about a year ago, I kept saying, show me $1 you made on the internet, I'll show you another $1 you didn't make by taking the same message and putting it in direct mail. Well, now they're doing that. Now internet marketers, they use the teleconference calls, they use the promotional, they're doing that because even the guys that teach internet marketing strategies, they understand you can't just do everything on the internet. You have to have approach of all these different ways to get to a person.